Yo, good morning everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're all having an amazing day so far. Right. So today we'll be flying Cessna 172 out in the United States of America. Our first leg is from Kilo Foxtrot Romeo Romeo to 8 Whiskey 2, which is a private airfield. It's a private airfield, as I've said, and yeah. Okay, let's just change that up, and we are pretty much good to go here. Thank you, I like your video, thank you very much, man. Okay, I would say let's hop into the cockpit here and let's get going. We can go ahead and remove the control lock, and I'll open the window and the door for now. Let me pull that out, okay. So, get the batteries on. Turn the light off. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the fuel pump on. That goes in, that goes in, that goes to both. Fuel selector is on both. And let's go ahead and remove the pitot cover, the tie down, and the wheel chocks. Fuel pump is off now. Let's bring this to both. Let's get the fuel pump on one more time. Okay, let's get some lights on. That's okay. I can go off. Throttle is in a little bit. Let's close the door. We'll keep the window open. And clear prop. Okay. Prop is clear. We'll keep the throttle in a little bit just so the engine doesn't die. We'll get the GPS on right now and put there. We'll put in 8 Whiskey 2. We'll enter that in. Activate. It's 27 miles. Awesome. We'll bring the stick back. We're all good. All good. Pretty much good. That's our Cessna. Okay, and what can we do now? We'll get taxi lights. Let's push this down and get taxi lights on. They're on, yeah. Trim set for takeoff. We'll use flaps on for departure today. We'll be cruising 4,000 feet. I'll go ahead and release the parking brakes, and we can go ahead and start taxiing out to the runway. This thing needs a little more power to get moving. Okay, and we'll step on the rudder and get it to line up with the taxiway here. We need some differential brakes. Okay. And off we go to runway, to the active. That is our active runway for today. We're on Unicom right now, 122.8, as you can see in the communications panel. Come on, let's give it some. Yeah. We have to do some run-up checks, so we'll have to stop the airplane. We'll do this, hang on. We'll just swing it around here. Point it like that. Yeah, we'll just point it like that. Step on the brakes. We'll set the parking brake. Run the engine up to 15. Just like that. Let me close the window. Brake is set. Let's see. excuse me, I had a quick phone call. So I've checked the mags. There's the right mag. Back to both, and there's the right mag. We're good to go. We'll bring the throttle back, and we'll keep that on rich. Cockpit ventilation can be pulled out completely. Flaps are on, set for takeoff currently, and we can go ahead, get taxi lights off and landing lights on. Okay, that has been checked. We can release the parking brake, and we can taxi onto the runway, and off we go to our destination. Right, we're on the grass right now. That's no issue. You know, we're cutting the grass. Yeah, it happens quite often. No issues. They're used to people cutting their grass. So absolutely no issues whatsoever right there. Right, we're onto the runway here. We're on the runway. You can go ahead and set this to runway heading, which is 270 as far as I see. So runway heading is west. It's actually plus. It's 274, I think. Right, let me close the window. Tech checks have been completed. Heels down to the floor, full power. Let me set my headphones. Yeah. Oops, and hold it on the runway if we can. Yeah, we can. We can and we will. Let's get rid of that. There's 50 knots. Checked. And we can lift. Flaps coming up. Flaps coming up, and we are on departure procedure. Climb, aim for 70 knots, and start our left turnout. Left turnout, yep. And let's bring that to GPS as well. So we are on heading right now, which is good, so everything is okay. We're pretty much flying this manual here. And we should aim for a heading of approximately 245. 240, 245, somewhere around there. Just hold that there. And let's pitch up for 70 knots. That's our best climb in the Cessna, if you didn't know that already. Okay, just got that, no problem. And we're climbing out very, very nicely here. Stable climb out. We're not 70 knots, we're slightly above 70 knots, but we can pitch for 70 anyways. So let's bring the nose up. And pitch for speed, throttle for altitude. Throttle is maximum right now, yeah. Okay, let's get the autopilot on. Autopilot on, navigation is on, and we can get that to vertical speed. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Vertical speed is around 800 here. We can go ahead and bring the mixture back since we are passing 2,000 feet. Bring it back a little. Do a loop. No, we can't do a loop in this thing. No. Okay. Flaps are up. Okay, we're all good. We can actually do that, yeah. Hear the Lightning engine. Very, very nice Cessna. Really like it. So here we're around 70 knots. Gonna go ahead and pitch down to climb with around 800 feet per minute, which is okay for the Cessna. Why don't we have no stick? Okay, that's better. No, I don't like it. Not skip like that. That's our passengers right there. We have no passengers today. Get the EDF on. Barrel. Nope. Right, pitch it down because we're climbing kind of fast. Enes, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Right, I'm gonna pitch up a little bit, around 700 feet per minute climb out. which is standard, and it's within the limits, I would say. .700 feet per minute climb out. Maybe make it 600 even. And we should stop climb in just a second. Wait for this to reach around that, and we can go ahead and tap it. And now it goes automatically to 4,000, and we should be level at 4,000 here. Let's give it a see. We can go ahead and lean the mixture and bring the power back a little. Power back a little. Yeah, we're good. Amazing view here. That's pretty nice. Looks like a very nice place to be in. Let's go ahead and do this. See the wing. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. That's our dashboard here. The main instruments here. Sorry, the three basic instruments we have on board of an aircraft. We're holding around 3,900 here. 2,943 as it says here. We're doing around 110 knots at the moment. Tony Shot, hey bro, hey man, welcome to the stream. So we're 17 miles out. As you can see on the GPS here, we are 8 minutes out approximately, and we should be good at 4,000 feet. Just to clear this mountains out, because we have mountains here and here, so mountains left and right. And yeah, we should be all good. Do a good landing like last time with the cargo. Yeah, this will be a good landing. You see, that one was the I'm not trying to find excuses, but that one was the, what's it called, Black Box Simulations A330, and that has a shitty fly-by-wire system, excuse my language, and it's really, really hard to land. So yeah, I tried my best. Okay, so right now we're good, yeah. We'll does this button do? Oh, in operation. FSX tutorials, yo bro, hey man, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? I hope you guys are having a great day. How you doing, man? We're flying the Cessna right now. Now let's get back to this cockpit here we have. Actually, hang on. Let me put this here. Just like that. It's like a front view thing. Right, we are currently out 13 miles out. So 13 miles out from the airport. Does it have any procedures? Select approach. No, no procedures published. Okay, let's see the... Oh, I forgot to turn my real weather on. Fuck. Never mind. Let's check the ATIS, if they have any ATIS information on our destination airport. And we can do that by clicking here. Okay, no weather information. Hang on. Just do this, do this. I need to go to the GPS panel. Hang on. Radio stack, yeah. So do this. Nearest airport? No. Okay, I have to do this, and now I have to use that knob, I guess. Probably. Right, we have a new CTAF. Oh no. So the runway is, we have runway 06 and 24. Elevation. Yeah, that's pretty much what we have. That's it. Yep. Well, that's the airport right there. That's all we have. You're my favorite FSX YouTuber. You're always producing quality content. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Really good to hear that. Meet FSX. He's really good YouTuber on FSX. Thank you very much. You know, there are not many really. There are not many YouTubers that do this, but. Yeah. Well, thank you for the appreciation. You know, it's always good to see people on live stream that appreciate your work and effort you put into making flight sim videos, which is not really easy, but yeah. I give a lot of my time out to stream instead of go out and do stuff. So that's another thing that most people think is really easy. For example, today I could have been out at this time and, you know, do something, but I prefer to stay in and, you know, produce content for you guys, you know, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, we should be heading in straight for runway 24 as far as I see. Yeah, we're straight for the runway, so that's pretty okay. Let me bring the power back. You know what? Let's disconnect the autopilot. Let's make this one. Let's make it, you know, a manual. Disconnect the autopilot. Yeah, we're flying this manual. Let's make it interesting. Okay, we're powered back here, descending down through 3,600 right now, 3,500 approaching almost, and we'll be on the ground, runway 24. As you can very well see, I have this set. 240. That's 240. Descending down to 3,300. Is this the G2 Cessna or something? Forgot the name. No, this is the A2A simulations. I love this view. Okay. Yeah, this is the A2A simulations Cessna 172 Skyhawk. I think Alabeo makes one as well. Not really sure about that though. Okay, that's the runway. I have the runway in sight. That's a little small airfield to our left if you can see it. Okay, we'll just try flying like this. I need to see my speed though. This is a really good add-on. I mean, it's really worth it. Everything is simulated really well. I think it's made by the real thing. We're pretty much on the final for runway 24. We're at 2,400 here, descending. We have to reduce speed though. I mean, we've reduced altitude, excuse me, but we should slow down as well. And FSX tutorial says my computer crashed and I miss flight simming each night so much. Yeah, I know how it feels without flight simming, and yeah, I know. I haven't flight simmed for one day, and it felt like, oh my god. Right, we're gonna stop. What's the trim set to? Oh, okay. I'm gonna nose it up a little. Nose it up, yep. You can bring the nose up right now, and we can hold altitude so we don't have to descend anymore. Basically, get closer to the airport and then start descending even more. I mean, I personally see the runway already. It's right toward 12 o'clock. Puma, can you do a video Rome to Naples with A380? Well, no, there's no decent A380, and I'm not gonna do it with a freeware. Okay, we're slowing down. We're into the wide arc. If you don't know what the wide arc is, it's from here, from this white point to this white point. So it's all this thing, and the wide arc is basically when you can lower flaps. So right now we can lower flaps 1. You can already feel the drag. You can already, yeah, we can feel the drag on the flaps right now. So let's go ahead and add a little more power. Yeah, the 380 are horrible. Right, there's 70 knots, which is good. We should maintain 70 knots on final approach in the Cessna 172 Skyhawk. What we should do now is, I'm not gonna go for a full flaps landing because that is useless. I don't need full flaps landing. Probably gonna go for 2 notches of flaps while landing this this plane. I'm gonna get 1 more notch now, and we can already feel the airplane nose trying to go up. So just pitch it down. Are you on PC or laptop? I'm on the PC. I have to add a little more power and maintain 60. Maintain 60 on the approach, and we're just gonna land flaps 2 here, because it's kind of useless to land flaps flaps full. It's just, yeah, we're gonna be way too slow. Flaps 2 on this thing can mean you can fly 50 knots, so I don't see the point of it. Okay, as far as I know, you probably can't see it, but there's wires on the beginning of the runway, so we'll have to pass over the wires and then land it. So it's going to be an interesting approach, as you have to come in over the wires and then set it down. So we'll have to see in a second. That's how long have you had this PC? Not very long. I actually built it myself. I think I've had it for 4 months or something, 4 or 5 months. But I haven't, I mean, not all the components are new in this thing. Only the graphics card is old, but the rest is new, so I need to get a new graphics card, probably a 1080 or a 1050 Ti, because I've heard it's really good graphics card and it's cheap. So so yeah, okay, there's the wires. You can probably see the wires right now. We're coming in over this parking lot where trucks are and everything, and basically the runway is, okay, let's hold it up a little. I don't want to pinch this wires here. Right, we're over the wires. Nose it down, nose it down, nose it down, and wait for the speed to drop. And we have touchdown. That was a good landing. Go ahead and step on the brakes. Step on the brakes here and bring the flaps up. I'll bring the flaps up here. The landing was good. How much did it cost my PC? I have no idea. Wasn't very expensive though. It's quite decent, I have to say. If you want to see my PC specs, you have them all in the channel description. So make sure you go check them out if you're interested. Right, we'll step on the brakes here, set the parking brake, and get ready for our next flight. So let's go down to the GPS, and next flight is to MD99. So just hang on, put that up, and we're going from here 8 Whiskey 2 to MD99, which is Moranfield. Actually, that's 53 miles out. Okay, so that's a longer flight. I'm gonna get flaps on, and we'll be going to 4,000 as we did now. Should we depart from that side? Should we depart from this side? I have no idea. I think I'm gonna depart from the other side, just so we can take off over that parking lot, because it's pretty damn nice, I have to say. I'm pretty sure we can take off from here. I mean, runway is okay, so we just take off from here. No need to backtrack. It's okay. Heels down to the floor, full power. It was a nice landing. You can feel the prop torque here, so we need to add rudder in. Right, airspeed's building up. Yeah, there's 40 knots, 50 knots. Let's bring the nose up. And flaps coming up. Okay, over the wires. Bring the nose up and climb. Climbing out nicely. Let's give tower view. That looks pretty cool. And we can go ahead and connect the autopilot again, and of course get onto our nav and climb. So I use the climb feature on this thing. Okay, so we're climbing out nicely. Okay, climbing out here, that's our route. And we're just climbing out nicely. Let me nose it down to 700 feet per minute. Climb at 80 knots. I'm gonna lean the mixture to around 60%. Okay. There's 2,000 feet. We shouldn't lean the mixture below 3,000, but I did, so. And that's no issue, but they just don't do it in real life. Nice touchdown, dude. Thank you very much, Nick Clark. Hang on. Typey stream folder. Where is it? Typey tool. Stream files. Right, let me do this. Bear with me 2 seconds, please. We'll be doing some not very long hops today, so just to get back into flying this little bastard, flying this little airplane. It's a little airplane, yet quite challenging to fly sometimes. So size doesn't matter. Right, make sure you guys subscribe and like if you haven't already. We're currently at, let's see how many subscribers we're at right now. We're currently at 506 subscribers on YouTube. Let's see if we can hit 510 by the end of today's stream. It's gonna be pretty insane. But what did I want to do? What did I... oh no. Right, let's bring this up, drag it over, double click. Hey, it's Dan. Hey man, welcome to the stream. I'm new lol. Well, nice, welcome to the community. If you want to join this community, make sure you subscribe and like the stream. Okay, we should be getting ready to level up at 4,000 here. Just gonna click that magic button. This button down here. You can go ahead and click it now. And it goes to altitude automatically. And Jan Nick, hello man, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, so the first one was a 27 nautical mile hop. This one is a 53 nautical mile hop, and we'll see the other one. Get rid of the pen and paper. Ten likes currently on the stream. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's see if we can hit 15 likes on the stream. That would be very nice. I haven't seen that many people in the Cessna 172, so I decided to tune in. Oh, thank you very much. Well, I like flying both commercial aviation and general aviation, as well as aerobatic airplanes. So I don't like flying just one thing, because it kind of gets boring, and you know, flying general aviation is something that gets you relaxed. It's not as hard, it's way more relaxing than flying commercial. And I like to do that sometimes, you know, get rid of stress and everything. Just get a nice Cessna and fly around in maybe traffic patterns, or just to hop like we're doing now. It's quite nice. Flying the Cessna can also be stressful sometimes, you know, in case you maybe your engine dies or something. That gives you a stress thing. What is your video card? The GT630 from NVIDIA. So where are you headed to now? Right now we are headed to, hang on, I'll tell you in a second what's it called. Let me see, I don't know what it's called, I have just the iCal code in front of me. But, hang on. Sim market documentation. Right, so right now we've departed from, I'll tell you in a second, from Newmarket, Virginia, and we're headed down to Moran Field, MD99 in Maryland. And after that we're headed down to Seven Springs Borough in Pennsylvania. So that's our today's route. You know, nice little hopping in the United States in the mountains. It's pretty nice. Let's see the outside. She's pretty sexy. So right now, yeah, we're heading down to Morinfield. Let's check the thingy. We're 39 miles out, which is approximately 20 minutes. Yep, and then we have one last hop down to Pennsylvania. As I've said, it's 7 Springs Borough. 7 Sierra Papa is the iCal code. And after that, maybe we'll head down to Nemacolin Resort, Papa Alpha 88, also in Pennsylvania. Your videos seem pretty cool, so I subscribed. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. They could be better quality, but I don't have a great graphics card at the moment. I will be getting one soon, so that's going to happen. That's on the list. Right, let's sit down here. Let's bring the view back. Probably don't like that view. Hey, is this a payware Cessna 172? Hello, this is the A2A Simulations Cessna 172, and yes, it is a payware add-on. We're hitting some turbulence right here, so that's never nice, let's say. Yeah, we're pretty intense turbulence, as I can see here. Let's save that. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty bad turbulence, I have to say. I just look at the plane. Oh my god. A little scary, but no issues right there whatsoever. At least I'm live streaming the FPS and quality look all good, but I hear you breathing into your mic a fair bit. Right, sorry for that. I'll just move it away from my mouth. I just spilled water on my desk. Yay. Yoo-hoo. It happens. Quite dumb. Yeah, I've literally just spilled water on my desk. That's what happens when you try to drink water and fly. Thank God it's an autopilot and I'm not flying it manual. You should install AIM... Right. What's it called? AIM Lurk Scene. It's good for VFR flights. Haven't heard of it. I'll Google it though. Right. Spilled it all over the place. That's no, I've wiped it off with my t-shirt. It happens. Right, let me see what scenery you're talking about. So aim like I promise that. So that's oh, it's freeware? Now what's it all about? But I will Google that scenery that you said though. Sounds pretty nice. Let's check the GPS. 28 miles out, 14 minutes. At the moment we're okay. My t-shirt is all wet. Let's hop back into the cockpit. Let's see if there's any VOR map, and let's check for VOR. This is a VOR here, isn't it? It's a VOR DME 110.8. 110.8, and see what that gives us. That's the VOR right there. Let's try and navigate to it. Put that on heading. I think that should be straight. I'm really new to this flying instrument. Bearing, what's my bearing right now? 341. 341. I don't know what that is all about. Yeah, well, you know what? Just keep it on GPS. It makes me simple. It makes me life simple. It's way too complicated for me. This ATC over. What's your call sign, Sauce Boss? November 80991. November 80991. You can sit on the dashboard right here. That's our call sign. Skyhawk November 80991. Right. I have no idea how to do VRs either. Nah, no idea. VRs are, I've never understood them. You know, I've never understood them, but I've never even got around to trying to understand them. Because never have actually had the patience to do that. I will one day sit and read about it and, you know, try to do it. But yeah. This is the Skyhawk here. Skyhawk 2 actually. I love her. She's pretty nice. She's one hell of a beast. Let me check. What was it? Friends. Let's check friend list. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? Here we go. Send a message. And we are streaming. Let's hop back into the cockpit. I think I'm just sitting on the outside. This yoke is so weird. Let's look at it. This isn't nice. FPS are a little laggy. The marking cards placed inside the airplane contain operation limits which must be compiled with the operating airplane. Other operating limitations which must be compiled with when operating the airplane in this category or in the utility category are contained in the pilot's operating handbook and FAA approved airplane flight manual. Normal category, no aerobatic maneuvers including spins approved. Utility category, no aerobatic maneuvers approved except those listed in the pilot's handbook. Baggage races must be occupied. Spin recovery, opposite rudder, forward elevator, neutralize controls. Flight info, no nice condition. So this thing is IFR and BFR approved. Nice. Oh, owner's handbook. Is this one? Upon entering cabin, blah 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 blah, takeoff, descend. Oh, okay. Power as desired, mixture just for smooth operation, full both. Flaps as desired. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wing view, please. There you go. Guess what I'm eating? I don't know what you're eating. I have no idea. What else do we have here? We have a map. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty nice. We're somewhere around here, I guess. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. Oh, we got terrain on and off. That seems like a cool map. Our speed is good, yeah. Engine is not very. Let's check some engine instruments. So we'll go down to close IFR and we'll check this instruments here. So fuel is okay. 10 gallons, 10 gallons, 10. See they're equal. The fuel low, that's the EGT. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's fuel flow. So it's 9 gallons per hour. Oil temperature is 86, yeah, that's pretty good. Oil pressure is 73 psi. Vacuum suction is 4.7, and ammeter is minus. What if I turn the landing lights off? Oh, it does have action over it. See? That's landing lights off, that's landing lights on. No, okay. So it does take action over the app meter. Just joined Discord. Let me check Discord. Yes, you have, and I'll just give you a role, so you're a YouTube subscriber now. I just gave you a subscriber role, so you're within the subscribers right now. Okay. How far are we out? 10 miles out. That's a border? What the fuck? It's like a border right here. I'm not crossing from one country to another, am I? Probably crossing states. Yeah, I am. I will prepare. Slowly bring the power back. Just a tad bit. Bring the power back a little bit. That's on altitude, isn't it? Yeah. Transponder is on altitude. Lima Product. I think that should be Lima Productions, but whatever. Where are you flying to? We're flying in the United States, and right now we're flying to Moron Field, which is 8 Whiskey. Sorry, MD99, Mike Delta 99. So that's the airport right there. Really? That's the airport? Yeah. No, okay. Autopilot disconnect. I'm going to take a manual. Just gonna enter the base for that runway. I don't know what runway that is, but okay. Just gonna hold it here and level it off. There we go. Let's check. Let me just check the airport right there. Yeah, so that's our. Oops, that's our runway right there. Oh, I know this airport. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I know it. Okay. Bring the throttle back. And since we're descending, oops. Let's give that. I forgot. Do you have the pin 737? Yes, I do. Oops, that's a little bit of winds that we have to fight right there. You aren't really supposed to fight the winds in the circumstances, but yeah, they do anyways. So power back a little bit. What's interesting, my throttle locks at 50, and when it locks at 50 I just have to, you know, push it a little bit down and then pull it back. That's a really cool thing. Aussie, nice flight. Oh, he's... What do you prefer, yoke or what do you prefer, yoke or joystick? Joystick, clearly. I absolutely hate the yoke, but Cessna doesn't come in with the yoke with the joystick system, so yeah. Can you make tutorial how to turn off the engines? There's always going something wrong with me. Well, it's not really hard to turn off the engine. You just bring the mixture back to idle. You just cut the mixture, and then cut the other thingy. I mean, I can cut the engine right now for you if you want to see that. Right, into the wide arc flaps one. Wide arc flaps one. Okay, that's a little bit of a wind shear. Currently real sub count is 509, which is pretty cool, guys. Right, speed check flaps 2, and we're established on the approach here. It's a visual approach. As always, and the wind is kicking me sideways. Oh, you mean the 737? Well, you have to turn the EPU on. Okay, let me trim this up. You have to turn the EPU on and then you cut the engines. Turn off the fuel control switches. Yeah, but you have to turn the EPU on, or else your displays go black, since there's not enough power in the aircraft. There will be an alarm going off then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Turn the EPU on. Right, I have to bring that. What's up? What the fuck am I doing? I'm literally flying sideways now, and the rudder doesn't even have any effect right now. Lol. Yes, you want to turn the EPU on first. Get the generator switches on, and you should be good after. And Norbert, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. $510 subscribers at the moment, which is our goal basically for today. We have already hit it. Nice crab angle. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a okay. I'm getting one more notch, flaps. Bring this even slower. This is a really steep approach. Right. No, don't do that to me. No. Bro, don't cut your speed. Stupid airplane. Right. That's a long flare. That's a really long flare. I'd rather float it because the runway is long. Yeah, that was okay. Right, what am I doing here? Yeah, okay. Let's move that here. That was okay. Do you use Orbix? Yes, I do. Orbix FTX Global flaps coming up. Let me check how long the other leg is. 7 Sierra Papa. Which is 7 Springs. Oh, that is 33 miles out. Wait, I'm starting FSX up right now. Okie dokie. Not bad for, yeah. It's not very good, but bring the landing lights off. You just float a bit. Yeah, I did float, yeah. Let me bring the mixture back. Okay, let's put it into the hangar. And I'm probably gonna wrap up for, I wanna cut the engine though. I want to give the engine a quick break. Right. Stop and bring it over. Bring it forward and just step on the brakes now. Step on the brake. I'm probably gonna stop it here. Yeah, why not? Stop it here. Perfect point. Parking brakes is set, and we'll cut that. Bring that off. Bring that off. I can stay to both actually, and we can get that off as well. Avionics can go off, as we don't need the avionics at the moment, and we can bring the lights off as we did now. Pitot covers, tie downs, and wheel chocks are set. So yeah, next thing we have to do is turn the batteries off, and that was it. Probably gonna leave the next leg for next time's flight. My PC is drunk. I think I have Orbix with the highest settings and still 100 FPS. Well, that is pretty good. Oh, look at that cloud in the background. Love that. Looks so cool. That looks so nice. Alright, well, that would wrap the stream. This is going to be a shorter one, because I do have to handle some stuff today and tomorrow. but you know, I'd rather do a shorter stream than nothing. That thing is real cold and dark. Yeah, it is. So I'd rather stream a little than nothing. So yeah. Oh, the clouds look so nice. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I was your host Puma as usual. Take care.